Welcome to Road to the NFL. I'm Amber Greaves. Today we're following one athlete's journey from college to professional football, where the stakes are higher, the competition's tougher, and the payoff is so much more. Dan Williams was a defensive tackle at the University of Tennessee. As a child, he dreamed of one day playing in the NFL like Tennessee legends Peyton Manning and Reggie White. But Dan had more than a dream. He had determination, strong character, and standout talent that was obvious even at an early age. Dan Williams is one of the most highly rated defensive tackles in the country. His mother, a decorated track star, always knew Dan was destined to be an athlete.
As far as my kids' athletic talents, yes, they did get it from mom. And I would always race them. I would tell them, I know I can beat you two. I can beat you two. We would get on that track field, honey, and mama, I did beat them, honey. I said, y'all, come on now. When you two beat me, then I will stop running, honey. But when that day came and he finally did beat me, I stopped running track with him. But I did. I would get on that track field and we would race.
As he got older, it was obvious Dan was made for football.
Well, I first started playing football when I was like 6 years old. I used to play for a team called the Whitehaven 49ers in Memphis, Tennessee.
Then his first day of his second year at practice, they ran 15 plays, Dan made 13 tackles. I was standing on the sideline with my mouth open. I had no idea.
A growth spurt in junior high, teamed with a naturally large body frame, cemented Dan's position as a lineman.
And when he went to trial for his junior high school team, coach said, this man is going to play on my line and he's going to play both ways. So he has, I guess, the awareness of what the offense does from having played that offense, and he utilizes that as a defensive lineman, being able to read plays by seeing what the offensive linemen do.
In high school, Dan impressed several college coaches who began recruiting him, including Tennessee's coach Philip Fulmer.
He could run and step over people and get off blocks and make plays as good as anybody that we've recruited. I mean, I felt great about being able to bring him to Tennessee, and it was really fun to watch him progress from where he was in high school to what he became.
Dan signed with Tennessee and was a force to be reckoned with on the Vols defense. He became known for his speed, ability to penetrate the offensive line, and for sacking SEC quarterbacks.
Of all the things that can happen for a defensive lineman, to hit the quarterback and cause an interception or cause a fumble or get a sack, and that's a great feeling for them. And Dan did extremely well at it. He can do it all. I mean, he's a guy that can run the football, and he can stuff the run, and he can rush the passer, and pursue downfield, and you don't find that every day in a big guy.
Dan closed out his Tennessee career with 61 tackles, the fourth most by a Tennessee interior lineman since 1990. He also was chosen as a first-team All-SEC player.
Run through that tee, and then when you start hearing those fans scream, I mean, you get I guess, an extra, I guess a little more adrenaline goes through your veins. Whatever. I mean, it's exciting.
Now that Dan's college career has ended, he'll begin the most intense training of his life to make sure his dream of playing in the NFL becomes a reality. But he's not worried. He has many sources of motivation to help him achieve his goal.
This has been a lifelong dream of mine. I use my family as motivation.
Where you going? Come here, where you going, baby girl?
Also, I have a daughter, and I kind of want, a good life for her, and I know football will help me out a lot. For plans I have for her for the future. I do want to be able to leave her something that, when she's older, she could be able to, start her life, start her life off good and be able, to have something to build off of. So, there's a lot of things that keep me motivated, family, friends, and, my daughter, will keep me going, and also my faith, and I believe in, Jesus Christ, and I think He watches over me every day, and He helps me, He gets me up every morning, and keeps me going, get through these workouts and everything, and also, just think about those things, give me a purpose.